Hello everyone. Good morning all of you. Welcome to our EVS lecture. And today we will start our session with a new chapter, chapter number 17, and our topic is our universe. So children, our universe means a heavenly body. Now what is a heavenly body? The heavenly body means the sun, the moon and the stars. They are all heavenly bodies. This we can see in the sky. See, the sky and the heavenly body. The first in orange color, it is the sun, moon and the earth. So these are the heavenly bodies. Now today, see, I will explain you about the sun, the star and the moon. So today in this session, we will learn about, first of all, about the stars that we can see at the night twinkling. Then we talk about the sun, it's bright in the daytime, and the moon shines at the night. So all of you are ready? So today we will learn first about the stars, then the sun and the moon. Clear? Now first I will explain you about the star. So children, if you look up at the sky during the night, you will see many stars shining brightly. Yes, you know? Yes. And stars are very big. They are very, very big and they have their own light. So stars are very big and they have their own lights. And they look so small, so tiny because they are very far and far away from us. And the sun is the star. The sun is a star nearest to the earth. So what is a star? Stars are very big and have their own light, and we see the star at the night. We see the stars at the night is twinkling. When you are at the senior KG, at that time you all are singing the rhymes. That twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are up about so high, like a diamond in the sky. So at the night, if you see the star is twinkling so beautifully, and they look so small and tiny, but they are not small. They are very big, but they are very far away from us. Children, for example, you have seen the aeroplane flying in the sky. Yes, how that aeroplane look? It looks so small. In reality, the aeroplane was not small. In that, when you go to the airport, at that time you see the aeroplane looks so huge, so big. And in aeroplane, at least there are 5 to 600 passengers. It's scary. Clear? But the aeroplane flies so high that from the land it looks so small. Clear? In the same way, the star also are very far from us. That's why it's look small and tiny. So stars are very big and have their own light. There are so many stars in the sky that it is impossible to count them. We cannot count the stars. And the sun is the star nearest to the earth. So all of you clear what is the stars? Fine. Stars are very big and have their own light. The second point is there are so many stars in the sky that it is impossible to count them. And the third point is the sun is the star nearest to the earth. Now we talk about the sun. The sun is the father of the planet. In the heavenly body, the sun is a biggest ball or a great ball of fire. So the sun is a large ball of fire that we see in the sky during the day, and it look very big. And children, you all know the sun is about 150 million kilometers away from the earth. It is away from the earth, and the sun rises in the east and set in the west. This thing all of you all know? Yes. And there was no sun. If there were no sun, then what happened? You all know? The sun is so important for us, for our life, for the living things. As we have talked before that, the plants need sunlight to grow. The animal needs sunlight to search their food. And the human beings, we also need sunlight. So if there was no sunlight, there would be no life on the earth. And sunlight helps plants and fruits to grow. And sunlight is good for our body also. It also kills the germs. So sun is a very, very important for our life. Clear or not? Yes. So now we read the point. The sun is a large ball of fire that we see in the sky during the day. The sun is about 150 million kilometers away from the earth, and the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. One more thing I want to tell you, that the sun is a great ball of fire, and it is the biggest and the brightest body in our solar system. The sun is a biggest as well as a brightest. It have a full light. It is a ball of fire, and it looks small because it is very far away from the earth. Now we talk about the moon. That also we see at the night. So we see the moon shining at night in the sky. Just like the planet that move around the sun, the moon moves around the earth. You see, the moon moves around the earth. And if you look at the moon every night, you will find that it keeps changing their shapes. So we read the point first, that the moon shines at night in the sky. The moon appears to change its shapes every night. The different shape of the moon are called phases of moon. Now I will explain you clearly that the moon is the second brightest object that we see in the sky. You all have seen the moon? Yes or no? Yes. And every time it change its shapes, you see daily, you notice that the moon change its shapes. It does not have any light its own. The moon does not have, as the star has its own light, moon does not have its own light. It takes the light from the sun. At the same time, in the moon there is no air, no water. So as a result, in the moon no life exists. No one live in the moon. And the moon appears to change its shape every night. So there are different shape of moon that we see from the earth. Clear? We all see the shape of the earth. Sometimes the shape is full white, sometimes it's become black, sometimes it's have a half shiny. So every day it change its shapes. So the moon shining at night in the sky, the moon appeared to change its shapes every night, and the different shape of the moon are called phases of moon. So children, you all have now understand that what is a moon. So once again I will explain you that we see the moon shining at night just like the planet that moves around the sun. The moon move around the sun, and from the sun it takes the light. So the moon moves around the earth. Clear? The planets moves around the earth and the moon moves around the earth. The planet moves around the sun and the moon moves around the earth. If you look at the moon every night, you will find it is keep on changing its shapes. So when the moon is round like a big ball, it is known as a full moon. And when there are no moon in the sky, it is known as a new moon. Now you can see in the next peak, see, in the first day it is dark. So first day is known as a new moon. You see, all the days are written in this. In the second day, after the 2 days, second day, the crescent moon, then half moon, you can see the peak. And in the 14th day, the moon shine brightly at the sky, and it is known as a full moon. All of you clear? Fine. So children, in this session today we learn about the sun, the moon and the star. So what is the sun? The sun is a large ball of fire that we see in the sky during the day. It is very big ball of fire. It looks small because it is very far away from the earth. And sun gives us heat and light, and the sun is also a kind of star. There would no life on the earth without the sun. Without the sun there is no life, no plants, no animals, no insects and no human beings. And if there was no sun, there would be no life on earth. So sunlight helps plants and fruits to grow. Sunlight is good for our body and it also kills the germs. Now we talk about the stars. If we see the stars at the night, it looks very tiny and small because they are very far away from the earth. There are so many stars in the sky that it is impossible to us to count them. The new stars are born and the old star die. New stars are born all the time. As star age, they die. And the sun is the star nearest to the earth. Then we talk about the moon. That we see the moon shining at the night And just like the planets that moves around the sun, at the same time the moon moves around the earth. And if you look at the moon every night, you will find that it keep on changing its shapes. And when the moon is round like a big ball, so that day is known as a full moon day. And when there is no moon in the sky, it is known as a new moon. You can see in this shape we see the moon. There is a full moon, no moon, clear? New moon day, you can see in this also. Fine children. So in this session we learn about the star, the moon and the sun. So I hope that you all have enjoyed this session. Fine. So children, you all have to read the chapter number 17, page number 118. In our next session, I will explain you how a day and night occurs. Clear? How does a day come? How does a night occurs? What is a calendar? So I will teach you about all these things in our next session. Till that, all of you take care of yourself and be happy. And I hope that you all have enjoyed this lecture. So be happy and be safe. Thank you.